how you doing? Hey, I've received a few saws from John Arnett. When I was down at Hopperstock, he basically just loaded up my truck and gave me a whole bunch of saws. So today, I'm going to see if I can piece a Homelite Super XL Auto together for him. I'll take parts from whatever and, just see if I can get one running. I don't know what it's going to take. You never know, you know what I mean? So let's go into it and see what happens. Alrighty. Alright, so this is a Homelite that was given to me by John Arnett. She's got a busted rope on it. She's missing the handlebar. But I'm suspicious this saw isn't going to need a lot to get it running. And I want to see if I can do it. Because I'm headed to Saw Fest. John Arnett's going to be there. And I thought it'd be nice to kind of bring it along and surprise him and give it back to him. So what do you say? Maybe he gives it right back to me and says, hey, port that sucker. That's possible. But I just want to see if I can get it running. And see if it runs right and everything. And then go from there. What do you say? So let's see if we can get this thing running first. I gotta do the pull starts and then kind of go through it. Now the spark plug wire is hanging off. So I'm suspicious she's no spark saw. We'll see though. We'll soon find out. Let's get that rope fixed first. Alright, so the starter, it was a spring issue. So what I did is I just swapped out, put a different starter on it. Actually, John gave me a couple of saws. So this is still his starter. It's from one of the saws he donated. So, this is all pieced together by one of the saws he gave me. Then I checked for spark, and I got spark. So, all the stuff now is the fuel system. The fuel line looks practically new. So I think I'm just going to see what happens if I try to start it. I'm not even going to do nothing to it. I'm just going to see what happens when I try to start it and see what happens, She might have just been shut down because the starter broke and forgot about. So that's what we're going to check here and see what happens. It was missing a handlebar too, and I stole that off of a donor saw that John gave us as well. So, yep, this is still all 100% John Arnett's, and we're going to see if she starts. We'll see if she pulls fuel on her own. And if it doesn't, then we'll shove some fuel down the carb and see what happens. Alright, so I came down and did some more work to it. I put new seals in both sides of the saw, and then I went ahead and barred and chained it. I got a full house semi-chisel chain on there, lined it up to an old 16-inch Windsor bar. So we'll give this a try and see how she runs. Hopefully she turns out pretty decent. She's just stock, nothing special, but she should be a complete running saw, hopefully. So let's find out. you go. There's a Homelite Super XL Auto for John Arnett, and I think he'll be pleased. She needs the cobwebs blowed out of it, I can tell you that. She could also use some new reeds, you know, but otherwise it's a good running saw. So I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out, and I think John will be surprised to get one of his saws back. Alrighty, hey, we'll catch you on the next one. Later.